What's up everybody, it's Roman Gaming here. So get ready because this is about to be a crazy story. There is a rumor going on right now that Sony is starting a new game development studio in San Diego. Not just that, the rumor is they may be focused on continuing the Uncharted franchise. So this was found out by user DobaKing91 on ResetEra, who found out about this job listing for PlayStation that was searching for a gameplay engineer in the San Diego area. I'm just gonna, read the job listing for you and then we'll talk some further about it. So it says, are you an experienced game developer with a penchant for high quality third-person action-adventure games? Do you enjoy PlayStation's library of games and their top-tier studios? Have you always known how beautiful San Diego is but never found an opportunity to live there? Then this is the opportunity for you. Sony PlayStation is building a new game development team in partnership with the Visual Arts Service Group, the VASG, an award-winning full production studio that specializes in animation, motion capture, cinematics, art, and scanning. This is the same world-class team known for its contributions to beloved franchises like Uncharted, Death Stranding, God of War, and more. For more than a decade, we have shared knowledge, support, and cutting-edge techniques with the very best developers in the industry: Naughty Dog, Kojima Productions, Guerrilla Games, Sony Santa Monica, Sucker Punch, Ben Studio, Japan Studio, and Insomniac, and even more. This high-visibility project is being developed in collaboration with a major Sony development studio. Though currently unannounced, we have a clear vision and plan to release. The new game development team will leverage our existing expertise and premier talent, guaranteeing a high visual quality bar for the title. Don't wait, we want to hear from you. So that all sounds very promising. We know Sony recently actually said they were gonna double down even more apparently on first-party games, and yeah, them starting most likely a new studio in San Diego, that's gonna be another great step into more exclusive games for the platform, right? So what he also found out is a particular LinkedIn profile from a certain developer who was a character technical director, want to make sure I get it right, where it said he's been working for 5 months in the greater San Diego area on 2 projects for Naughty Dog. It literally says Naughty Dog Santa Monica. It says unannounced game or unannounced project for 2018 and The Last of Us Part 2. I don't know if this 2018, if 2018 is actually hinting towards the announcement date, the release date, or, that he simply worked on it in that year. But this is, this could be huge. San Diego is, of course, pretty close to Santa Monica. So in that way, it could very well be that. Like, look, here's the thing. We know that Uncharted 4 sold incredibly well. Uncharted 4 sold, last we heard, 9 million copies, I think. We heard that, what, like a year ago by now? So I guess at this point we're over 10 million. It's like the best-selling PlayStation exclusive in the last decade or something. So we had always speculated, and we knew that Sony might actually continue the Uncharted franchise, even though they said with Uncharted 4 and with The Lost Legacy, of course, that Naughty Dog was kind of done with the franchise now. And so people have been speculating, well, which studio can actually continue this franchise? A lot of them, or pretty much all of them, are busy on their own projects. So what would the ultimate solution be? Start a new studio that's actually focused on this franchise. We're gonna of course have to wait and see if we'll see this game already being announced this E3. I kinda doubt it. I think right now, yeah, they're probably very busy building this team, starting development on the project, and we're not gonna hear from it for the next few years. In that way, like, it could very well be a PlayStation 5 title actually. But if this is true, then that's, like, I don't need to tell you, that's huge. And, I know particular people at Naughty Dog, for example, Josh Scher, right, who was always the writer on all the Uncharted games. He's not working on The Last of Us Part 2. So, I was thinking, is he working, for example, on this new IP already, laying the groundwork for that? It might very well be that he's secretly working at this team right now, and that may count for a couple of other people at Naughty Dog who have now been appointed to this new studio, if that is the case. Now, I will say I don't know how to feel about this yet, because while obviously I'm a huge fan of the Uncharted franchise, right, at the same time, of course, you always risk that the game or the franchise is gonna kind of lose its appeal over time. This is actually completely what Microsoft did for Halo, right? They lost Bungie at a certain point, so they decided to start 343 Industries, who would then be focused on continuing the Halo franchise. And we know what happened there. Halo just isn't the same as it used to be, right? Like, it just... Even though they tried innovating and stuff, people are just kind of tired of the franchise now because so many games have come out. And you do risk continuing the Uncharted franchise, you do risk that same situation to be the case here. You know, that's what I mean. Like, if they're gonna continue this, then we definitely don't want to see a game come out every year or two. They need to take that time with that, and every single game needs to keep on doing something else, going to a completely different set of locations, and having plenty of gameplay innovations too, I would say. It's just necessary because, you know, a franchise like this that's been going for so long needs to remain fresh to actually, you know, be popular and to be appreciated, right? And so... yeah, as a fan, of course, I'm super intrigued right now. I wonder if this is true, and it's gonna be insane if this turns out to be the case, and if they're gonna just surprise us with a new Uncharted game, or at least a new game from a new studio, of course, in the next few years. Let me know your thoughts. That's basically, you know, all that I can ask from you. Let me know how you feel about this. Do you want the Uncharted franchise to continue? Of course, the big question then also is, how are they gonna continue it? With Nathan Drake? With Sully? Chloe and Nadine again or something? You know, we're gonna have to, of course, wait and see, but yeah, I can't stress that enough. This is a crazy rumor, so we're gonna have to wait and see one more time, yeah, what's actually gonna come from this, if this is gonna turn out to be true. For now, let me know your thoughts in the comments, leave a quick like to help support my channel, and then I'd like to thank you a lot for watching, and hope to see you again next time.